and I put it on my finger and I was like, well, I'm absolutely in love with it. So this is another vault discovery, and the story of this ring, first of all, is that it's 1 carat of Kunzite in the center. And you might be going, Rachel, I don't know what Kunzite is. Well, I didn't either, thus the length of notes that I have with me. But the reason that this is a vault discovery is that they were mined in Afghanistan 12 years ago, these Kunzite gemstones, and actually named after a Tiffany famed gemologist named Frederick Kuntz. And in addition to that, these particular gems that you're going to get home, look at this color, is so, so pretty, were held in a vault of one of the great gem collectors in Hong Kong for 8 years. And we somehow, because our buyers scour the world for great opportunities, for unusual finds, that's why we do call this a vault discovery. This is one of them. Oh, thank you so much. Look at that color. Come to your screen, look at that color. Do you see that beautiful, rich violet in there? I mean, how pretty is that? And that's 1 carat. Like when you think about having a carat gemstone, often it's a carat diamond or something else, but you might not, it might not be within your budget. I love that we have 1 full carat, a center stone that you're seeing there in that gorgeous cushion cut with diamonds as well in gold, which is so pretty. It has that beautiful use. I was about to put another one on of positive and negative space. I saw this and I was like, okay, I'm absolutely in love with it. You've got 4 prongs on either side, which we love. You have a halo of diamonds around that center carat, and then you have rays going out into 3 rows of diamonds there. So round white diamonds with white rhodium plating, this beautiful split shank that to me just, it's like a spray out from that Kunzite. 5 easy payments of $143.80. Not many to go around on this one, fewer than 5 dozen. Look at that fire and sparkle and scintillation. As I mentioned, when you're getting a diamond home from us or any gemstone, we adhere to all of the standards, all of the practices, all of kind of the rules and stipulations of the Gemological Institute of America. And so that means we do it in terms of cut, in terms of clarity, in terms of carat weight. So, nothing is skimped on this. We adhere to those standards. These are all minimum carat weights. And when I say minimum, when you say the Kunzite is 1 carat, your stone could easily be 1 carat or more. That is a minimum. And oftentimes when you'll go into a prestigious gem store, or you're looking at jewelry and it's got gems, you might ask the jeweler, what is this? And they'll say, a 1/2 carat, but is it really 1/2 carat? Is it slightly less than 1/2 carat and he's rounding up, or is it, not even in the ballpark of 1/2 carat? These are at least a carat in that Kunzite, and then at least a 1/4 carat of diamonds around it. And in that 14 karat yellow gold. I love that it's set in yellow. It really sets off the diamonds. You've got white rhodium plating over surrounding the diamonds, the bead set diamonds. And of course, rhodium is in the platinum family. So not only are you getting the 14 karat yellow gold, but then you've got the diamonds that are bead set and they're surrounded with the rhodium plating. And all of that is really just the details, but more than anything, let's fall in love with this ring. I'm totally in love with this ring. I love the color. I love the positive and negative space that gives it delicacy and like femininity. You look down at your finger and be like, oh my gosh, I'm kind of everything. I had a girlfriend who got a marry myself ring. And I was like, oh, this is what a great idea is that? Yeah, like she was just very, if somebody just asked in my ear, a marry myself ring, it just means that you're like, you know what, I love where I'm at, I love my life, I'm not kind of looking for, something else, I just am gonna marry myself ring. And this is one of those really cool rings where you're like, you know what, it's just a gift to myself and I totally love it. So it's 5 easy payments of $143.80. 3 dozen now remain. J329546 is your item number on this one. It is that vault discovery, as I mentioned, these particular stones held in a vault in Hong Kong for 8 years, but mined in Afghanistan 12 years ago. Just recently named by a Tiffany gemologist. Loving Kunzite. Love that we actually bring you something that maybe you haven't ever heard of before, but if you love that color, that violet color, this is for you. Alrighty, still to come in this show. Do you see that we're celebrating our 30th birthday? That is so cool. So as I mentioned, Biz